Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go from a stop here, and what I want you to see is the shifting. So keep in mind I'm videoing and shifting and got big winter boots on, so please, any bouncing here. So I just started from a stop at the stop sign, and we'll go ahead and shift through all gears. So we have first, second, third. Again, you might hear a little bit of the exhaust noise, not real loud, but again, it appears to be original. So we're going to go ahead and shift into fourth here. So again, as a couple things you might have heard when the video first started is the idle. So the idle is just an intermittent issue. I read that's very common. When I started this one, I put the new battery in about 20-30 minutes ago. Put a brand new battery in that'll come with the car with the receipt there. It started perfect as it does every time. Shifting great. When I started it, it was idling perfect. The more I've driven it, around the outside of the country here where I live, when I come to a stop sign, which I'll show you up here in a minute, you'll get that idle issue. So it doesn't affect being able to drive it whatsoever. It's just obviously if you come to a stop or if you do want the car to idle, you're going to get that. Again, I did read that it's fairly common. A few of the fixes I saw seemed pretty straightforward. But again, I'm just going to hand this over to the next person. So. Okay, so you can hear it a little bit right there. So I'm going to go ahead and take off over here. So again, you can probably hear a little bit of the exhaust and a little bit of the idling. So again, apologize for any bumpiness, shifting and videoing and wearing big winter boots at the same time. So 18 degrees this morning. So I think it's probably not even 30 now. So, definitely a little bit cold. The heater comes on, the AC comes on. I'm not really feeling a lot from it. I'll double check that again before the listing is finalized. But as you can see, no problem cruising around whatsoever. So I'm in Ohio, just to revisit that part, outside of Dayton, Ohio, town of Yellow Springs, Ohio. If anybody lives close or wants to come see it in person, you're welcome to. I am a previous Bring a Trailer sales person, meaning I sold a Lancia Zagato. The first one sold on the site, if I'm not mistaken, still has the highest sale price, which was great. Believe in transparency, so I'll tell you everything I can about the car. So heard a little bit of a brake squeal right there. So again, the brake light's on, but it brakes fine. So as you can hear right now, this is probably the worst the idle has been. Again, it's intermittent, and we'll go ahead and hang them right here. So again, I apologize, we're in the wrong boots here, so they're a little bit too thick and clunky to shift this thing. So not to smooth this video, but that's okay. I want to be transparent, and I want the person who buys it to get exactly what they hear and see, and I want them to be happy. And really, the goal is to take it to the next level. So this is really hard car to find. The only time you're going to see things like this are on Bring a Trailer. Maybe a few of those sites. Believe it or not, when you're looking for them, they're very hard to find. I'm a big fan. And have a couple Acura products right now, obviously, which are Honda products. To find an all black 86 SI, from what I can tell, completely unadulterated, unmolested, as far as the aftermarket equipment. The only thing I see is the window tint, and the back started to peel off a little bit, so some of it was kind of loose, so I peeled some of that off. So whoever gets it next would probably want to take that window tint off, and I'll shoot a picture of that. Other than that, cosmetic wise, it was extremely difficult to find one without all the cracked plastic. I did find this one, ended up buying it this October. Bought it, and within a couple weeks of getting it to the house, within a few days, 2 cracks developed. It might have been from shipping it. I had to put it on a trailer, tighten it down, and the weather changed quite a bit over those next couple days, so I don't know if it was the stress or strain. I will show you those. They're very similar to the last one that sold on Bring a Trailer, but very good compared to most of them. It's very hard to find these in more of that original state. So also, you know, one of the other things I noticed is needs an alignment. So the steering wheel is a little bit crooked to the left, and pulling a little bit. Not horrible, so it's not hard to drive, but you know, I would definitely want to get that corrected. I have not done anything to the car, so mechanically or you know, changed anything cosmetically except for you know, rinse it off and clean it a little bit. Gas, new battery, and had some plans for it, but just really, like a lot of times, we're out of space and out of time and a lot of responsibility, but I had to buy it at the time, you know, when it came available. So again, you can hear a little bit of that exhaust there, so, but absolutely no problem driving it whatsoever. I am right now at about 40-45 miles an hour. So again, I'm taking it easy here because trying to shift and drive. So long video, but you know, I want to give you a real life example. I'll try to shoot the next one a little bit smoother, but again, by myself in here. So appreciate it. You can hopefully see the videos. I'm going to take more regular pictures as well, and send as much in description wise as I can provide. Thank you.